Hi, Sagittarius. Let's do a current energy check-in for you guys mid-October to end of October. This is good for the Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. It's a general reading, though, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, try watching readings for your Rising Moon or Venus sign on Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. I am going to post this reading on Soma Chandra Libra and Soma Chandra Tarot because I read for you guys both there on both of those channels. And I kind of get the feeling that this is a message that's going to have to reach a lot of people. So I'm going to post it on both channels for you. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sag, the link to my website to schedule is in the description below. I do 1 hour live one-on-one tarot readings. I also offer 30-minute recorded love messages. I don't interface with the client directly for the love message. I just send it to you on a private link. And I also do life coaching and emotion focused support counseling. If you're new to my channels, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for you every week. All right, let's get into it. Bear with my mouth breathing, you guys. It's allergy season here for me, and I have asthma. I'm okay, I'm not dying. I wasn't even sure where to start because I see a huge synchronicity between the oracle cards. First of all, what's come out for you guys is the Ace of Wands, and the catalyst is the Two of Wands. This could also be a challenge. Classic fire energy here, wanting a new start, wanting a new direction, wanting inspiration, a new opportunity with a lot of growth potential. This could be about love, career. It looks good for health too. This is, this is the way a fire sign approaches anything, a new start in life here in some way. But the challenge is mutual attraction. Being at a distance from a situation, making sure that you're dressed properly for the occasion. Maybe, I don't know where that just came from. I heard that. The challenge is you need to make a decision and pick a path to move forward. You need to discover more and have a plan before you can progress. I think you see a lot of growth potential. And because I have the Nine of Cups, whoa, and the World at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. The Tower is here also. Okay. I think you're really moving towards an amazing new cycle. This is what you want. I can see that there may be some challenges along the way, though. Let's talk about the oracle cards that came out of the Awakened Soul journey. I have family, solitude, and truth. I also noticed I wanted to pull a few romance cards for you as well, because I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, and express your love. Go ahead and make the gesture. I also noticed that children is at the bottom of the deck. Your love life is being affected by children right now, possibly. So family is definitely coming into play for you middle to the end of October, or just your soul tribe and your friends, this family group dynamic. But I also have solitude and truth. Some of you may be feeling the need to pull back from a situation and spend some time alone to think about something, or someone's doing that with you. And it's activating your throat chakra. You're feeling the need to speak your truth. The truth needs to be spoken and told middle of October to the end of October. I think you feel the need to withdraw and think about it. And I think that this might have to do with a family member, possibly, Sag, because what came out of the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guides for you was buffalo and earthworm. A person you're connecting to is deer in reverse and bee. Buffalo is about having obstacles and challenges in front of you that you're not afraid of, that you can just handle with grace and dignity. But the earthworm is very shy and timid. He's a newbie in a situation, and he's a little bit of a homebody as well. He's constantly afraid of being eaten or stepped on. And sometimes the earthworm feels as though he doesn't have a lot to contribute to a situation because he's somewhat inexperienced. And the person that you're connecting to, the energy that came out around you, this could be a friend, family member, or romantic partner. Deer is actually a great card. It's not even that bad in the reverse. In the upright, this is a very nurturing, loving person. You could be connecting to a Taurus, possibly, but not necessarily. It could be an earth sign. It could even be a mom. The deer card is a mother figure, even like an older sister or a more mature friend. It's very nurturing and loving and gentle. In the reverse, it's not overbearing. It's just hyper vigilant and protective and very, very concerned, super concerned. And the bee is someone who has great energy. It's a bustling, busy, 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 busy person. They're doing 10 million things at once. They're part of a collective energy. I feel like this could be a friend, a mother, a sister, a family member, an aunt, even a cousin or something. They're very busy. I see that they like post a lot on social media. They're very successful. This person seems somewhat concerned about you, and I think that it's making you feel a little timid and shy. This person might have some control issues, and or it involves family, their family, your family, mutual family. And so I think that it is important to focus on family bonds this month and the bonds of friendship and that community at large. But you may be feeling the need to pull back because one is about spending time alone, one is about spending time in a group, needing to speak up for yourself about the challenges. So communication might be an issue between you and someone else or others this month. It's important to speak the truth. That's what they want you to know. And to let go of the control issues and express your love. This person in your life, this could even be your wife or your husband or your ex, even. They might be very controlling and they really don't mean to be. They're trying to express their love in a way, maybe it has to do with children, that is difficult for you, and it's coming off as a challenge and making you feel like, well, what do I have to contribute here? They're the busy expert. I'm facing all these obstacles. I'm just trying to handle these blocks in my life. And maybe you're just feeling blocked up and new and shy. And someone else might be telling you you can't do it or you have to do it my way and be busy, because the bee, if it gets overworked, it gets kind of snippy. So these are just oracle messages to give you an idea of what the energy you'll be in and will be around you in mid-October. But you definitely want something new that excites you. The challenge will be if it's romantic. Is there a mutual attraction? You could be at a distance from this person or this thing. You have two choices in front of you. The challenge is not rushing right in, holding still and discovering more before you really make an investment. I can see that it's possible that it's wish fulfillment for you, or that's what you really want. But someone may need to spend some time alone because they can't speak up just yet, or vice versa. And it would appear that family will also come into play in some way, or a group dynamic. I also just saw like a work family, or like you guys get together and game, or you work together, or something like that. A work tribe as well, possibly. Let's see what else comes out for you. Spirit, show me Sagittarius. What's driving them? What gets them out of bed? What is their drive? Oh my goodness, these cards are just flying everywhere. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, you're feeling a little overwhelmed, or maybe someone has let their guard down with you. I think you're having a hard time defending yourself in a situation. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this might be an energy that's beneath you, that either you or a person you're connecting to is having a hard time being emotionally diplomatic. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in particular, a Cancer. You might feel as though this person is somewhat moody. This person could be kind of in their feelings to a degree, and they have a hard time not being manipulative to get what they want, or they're deep in their feelings. Or you yourself are focused on a lot of self-compassion. And the Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that you are feeling somewhat overwhelmed, or you just can't stand up for this connection anymore, or this situation. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly. Gosh, these cards are, the guides are playing with us today. These cards haven't gotten away from me like that in a while. What happened in the past, or in deep within, that's affecting Sagittarius decisions the most right now? The Emperor. Who is this person? This could have been you. This could have been someone else. Some of you are maybe divesting in a situation and moving towards something new that's more passionate for you. Like there might be a connection you're done with. The Emperor is someone who's very practical, very logical. It's an Aries. It can be a dad, a husband. Had a lot of structure and authority. Really thought you were on to something here. Oh, I see. Perhaps this was where you had to sort of take the lead and get out of a group dynamic. because three's a crowd. You could have gotten out of a soul tribe or felt like you had to be the logical, practical one in a situation, or perhaps you found a situation that you felt you could really truly commit to and wanted to take yourself off the market. Mutual attraction might be an issue. Okay, Queen of Wands is here. That's your energy, Sagittarius. That's what you're thinking about all the time. Being very passionate, being very independent, being very magnetic and charming. That's what your guides are telling you to do, is go for the gusto here. Be very passionate, be very independent. I'm going to get all these cards out and look at them. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Looking for something somewhat effortless. The Queen of Wands is an exciting, passionate energy, but the Eight of Pentacles in reverse can be something that we do because we've got nothing better to do. Or if it's about work, I think you may be struck out on your own and feel like you really want to establish a lot of the structure and authority. Maybe you're the entrepreneur in this situation because what you're doing currently is just driving you crazy. It's not productive. You're not enjoying it. Some of you are thinking about really striking out on your own. Perhaps you broke away from this Emperor energy. Ten of Wands is coming out for you. I think whatever you were doing before, you felt like you had a breakthrough and realized you had to kind of get out of a situation where three was a crowd or there wasn't enough of a creative collaboration. It will be difficult for you to do this in order to claim this independence, Sagittarius. Don't expect perfection out of yourself or someone else. That Queen of Wands takes her makeup and her wig off every night too. And she's a human being just like everyone else. If that's a person you're connecting to or that's you yourself. I think that you want to start something new in your life because, I don't know, I feel like you guys want to kind of break out of a shackle here and claim shackles and claim some independence. You're working very, very hard to get to the last leg of completing something so you can start something new. How do they see themselves? They don't want me to put another card there. Nine of Pentacles. Will you see yourself as owning it? You seem to want to put your best foot forward. You see yourself as self-sufficient, financially independent. This Queen of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles is very financially independent. She does not hustle anyone. She doesn't let anyone hustle her. She doesn't expect reward for no work. She's certainly not shallow. She's earned everything she's got. I think that you're breaking away from someone or something and moving towards something new. Because what your soul is telling you is you're the Queen of Wands, or you want to be with this Queen of Wands, where you're magnetic, you're fiery, you're passionate, you're inspiring, you're the best friend anyone will ever have. You're like the queen of marketing worldwide. And what you're doing right now is just sort of going in circles. Don't expect perfection out of yourself. You may still just be in a process of self-development. Or you were doing something that was a misdirected activity. Claim this independence here. And I think you're putting beneath you and behind you this King of Cups energy and Seven of Wands energy. Something wasn't working out. Maybe this Emperor won out in a situation. Because I'm seeing one energy, this Emperor is upright, but the King of Cups is in reverse. Okay, what's in the environment? What are hidden factors? The Hangman in reverse. I think that you've been dealing with a person or a situation where it's like permanently on pause with them. Someone could not take a new point of view. Someone might have even, in times when they needed to hold still and see if they could make a sacrifice and just let go and take this different point of view. They couldn't do that. They were in a situation that was uncomfortable. Maybe you were uncomfortable as well. There might have been some impulsive activity just because there was nothing better to do, because the Hangman can act out of impulse. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is sometimes where we don't really have anything better to work on, so we just work on this. I think that you might realize this. You could be the Emperor here, really taking control of the situation, getting out of this energy with this King of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is, I don't think you could stand up for this connection or this situation anymore. Could not be diplomatic, couldn't defend yourself against this person, or vice versa, or that situation. Really wanting something new. You will need to complete something here before you move forward somewhere else. I see you claiming independence. Make sure you understand that you actually have to work for it here. I am seeing a discrepancy between, I'm the Nine of Pentacles, I'm really bougie, but I don't have to work at all. I don't think that that's you doing that. I think you're trying to break out of a situation where that was happening, where it just wasn't productive. You could have also been dealing with like a taskmaster here. I don't know why, but I just heard that this Queen of Wands and this Emperor are two different people that aren't you. I'm also hearing a masculine say, I really want to start something with this person, but it can't be a triangulation. And I'm very overwhelmed. I'm having a hard time being diplomatic. I've shown them the best of myself here. It's been a strain. You're almost complete though. But I think something is a bit stagnant right now. Communication might not be good. You or someone else are having a hard time making a sacrifice or seeing something from a different point of view. Okay, no more downloads are coming through. Okay, what are their hopes and fears? What are their emotions? Judgment in reverse. Well, I think you have a very strong inner critic. I think you're not quite ready to make a decision about something. Someone may not be ready for a rebirth yet. You're not quite sure what the best choice is for you. You're very close. Judgment in reverse is where someone can't hear the inner calling. They criticize themselves, or they can't face this music. They either turn back around because they're not ready to have. This could be a situation that was just a burden for you that you need to release so that you can claim more independence. This could be a person around you who will not have a rebirth with you. It's a strain on you, or you're just simply not quite ready to make that final judgment call about how to move forward. You may just be at the beginning. Okay, what's the final outcome? Seven of Swords. Someone is taking their stuff and getting out of Dodge and walking away. Can you tell me what the Seven of Swords is? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Two of Cups. Okay. This is a relationship. It's kind of fun, actually, where someone may secretly have feelings for someone else, or you kind of have to keep it under wraps and be quiet about the connection. Yeah, I like that. Also, I see the Seven of Pentacles here, though, with the Chariot, the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think that up until this point, your connections were on again, off again, and I think you've really taken control, and now you're just trying to stay in the present moment. Some of you are waiting for an opportunity to get together with someone here because you see a lot of growth potential. Spirit, what is your advice? What is your advice? Or some of you feel a little insecure about this heart-to-heart. Their advice is the Page of Cups. Open up emotionally. Or someone is going to be vulnerable and open up emotionally. Just stay in the present moment. Plan for the future, but stay in the present moment. Four of Swords in reverse. Come out of a stagnation that you've been in. Yeah. And trust yourself. There's healing that needs to be done here. There's something that's still weighing you down. So I think your guides are saying, take this slow. I see you transitioning out of one thing into another. I like that you're putting your best foot forward. And I see you moving towards something that feels really good with this heart-to-heart connection. This could be a job interview that you have to be quiet about, or a relationship that you're not willing to open up about. Family might be pressuring you about this as well, whatever this is about, telling you that it's hopeless. It's not. Your guides are saying, if you've been on a long pause and been in a deep stagnation about something, or just needing to think about it, come out of that slowly. Someone around you might open up emotionally to you. It could even be an apology. This could even be a child as well. Open up just a little bit, or this person might. When you do so, stay in the present moment, because someone is still healing from something, and you're doing two things at once. You want to start something new with a lot of growth potential, and there's some stuff still weighing you down. Make sure that you're as emotionally diplomatic and compassionate as you can possibly be. This King of Cups can be brought into the upright. The King of Cups sometimes is a little hedonistic as well. Like he eats too much, he drinks too much, he likes a lot of sex. That's okay. That just needs to be brought into balance. And someone is feeling kind of overwhelmed or feels like they can't stand up to someone else. So that needs to be addressed as well. Feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and giving up. Yeah, this could have been some kind of a triangle, possibly, but not necessarily. And make sure that you understand that the beginner's mindset is sometimes the best one. If you're feeling a little shy or a little nervous or insecure, that's okay. Your opinion and your experience, even though it might be limited, is just as valuable. You seem to be handling any roadblocks okay. And whoever this energy is around you, they are very, very concerned, and to the point where they might kind of hoover and like not hoover, hover and be somewhat opinionated and just paranoid and worried about you, about kids, about something going on in their life between the two of you. And the way they deal with it is to busy themselves. Yeah, don't shrink away from that. The energies could be complementary. I think that a good conversation would be good here. And the Seven of Swords is also where we have to be strategic and tread lightly. That's never bad if you can speak your truth, be flexible, be adaptable. You don't need to lie. You might just have to tread very lightly in a situation in order for you to have this power here, this strength. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a decent reading, interesting reading. All right, Sagittarius, that's your mid-October to mid to end of October check-in. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you would like to work with me personally. The link is in the description below to my website. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.